I had a job. And at my job was a lady who got tested for TB, and supposedly she didn't have this tuberculosis. She didn't have it. They told me that Friday that I need to put my head down, shut up, put my headphones in, put my head down, shut up and work. And I was like, yeah, and the whole time they were telling me, I was like, But then on the way out, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna find another job. So, I didn't all weekend long. I just pretty much was like calling, hey, you hiring? Okay. You know, like, yeah, I'm looking for a new job, but you're really not doing anything to look for it. You're just hoping that it, like, knocks on your door and you're like, hey, I'm looking at you, new job. I'm looking at you. So, I went in on Monday. I was there on time as always at 8:30. And, something just changed, you know, get a little change. Just changed, and I was like, this isn't gonna work for me. I'm not doing this anymore. And I filled out my timesheet and I put it on my manager's desk. Just so happened he wasn't there. Neither was the other manager. You know, on time on a Monday, that'd be fucking crazy, right? So they weren't there, so I guess they got what they wanted because they didn't have to hear me. So that was my shutting up that they wanted me to do. So I went and said goodbye to my mama, and of course, like a good mother, she's like, Sarah, do you have another job? Have you heard back from anybody? I just don't want you to leave if you're not gonna have another job to go to. How are you gonna pay your bills? You just bought this scooter. How are you gonna pay this scooter payment and this insurance? How's that gonna work out? My mother actually does not sound like that at all, but she does actually. Take that. I can make her sound like whatever I want to. I don't feel good shit. Anyways, blah blah, I left and was unemployed. And it was like this fucking adrenaline rush, and I wasn't driving the scooter that day. I was driving my other car, Roxy. And it was amazing. And as I was pulling out, I was like, as I was backing up, checking my periph and everything, I see out of the corner of my eye, I see my boss, and she's waving at me. I don't know why I didn't think about it fast enough. Maybe I'm just as retarded as she is, but I waved back at her, and I was like, oh, I should have flipped her off, you know, just to give her a last hoo-ha. So I went to the mall, of all places, with my sister to try to find a job, and April was dragging me everywhere. She's like, just apply at JCPenney's. You can get 10% discount. Just apply here. Just apply here. I'm like, okay, I barely succeeded in this business type job with the kind of clothes I have. It's like I had to borrow clothes from my pregnant friend who, thank God, she still hasn't got down to her correct size. So I'm like, give me all your nice clothes. That's how I got by at that job, was using her lovely clothes. Oh, fuck, I hate seeing shadows. Anyways. So yeah, I didn't want to work at JCPenney's or Dillard's or Macy's or Saks Fifth Avenue. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? This is a purse. Okay, I want you to pay $300 for it. But my purse is from Target, $6 marked down to $4. So, but buy this. Yeah, I can't do that. I barely was able to work at Cracker Barrel selling shit, but that's like, oh, Nana, you look good in this sweater. Buy it. Buy it. Anyways, but, that's enough of that topic. It was about 2 o'clock. I had this call from a previous employer I used to work for, and she said, do you have a minute, can you come in? And I said, sure. And I got there, and she goes, when can you start? And I said, tomorrow. She's like, no, really, when can you start? And I was like, no, really, I have not had a job in 5 hours, and it's killing me. So yeah, tomorrow. So yeah, that's how, and I got it. That's how I do. Just doing what I do. Anyway, so I'm loving my job. Been there 3 weeks, and I will reveal more about what I'm actually doing. But I used to work there, so that's your hint. But I don't know if I've ever talked about this job, so it's not Cracker Barrel, what you're thinking. But yeah, good stuff. Jesus, I've rambled for 6 minutes. Yeah, another thing real quick. I think the reason why I don't do videos anymore is because I've been happy for the past like 3 weeks. So that's really weird. I'm not used to being happy, and most of my channel is like, hey, complain, 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 after complain some more. So this whole happy business, it's keeping me away from the angry Sarah, aka speppers. Yeah, I think that's what I'll blame it on. Sure, sounds good to me. So, have a great oh, hairball done. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh fuck, why do I do that every time?